So I'm trying to get my 10,000 steps in. And anytime I don't get 10,000 steps, I say they stole my 10,000 steps because people want you to do things that work instead of to get your steps. My focus is going weird on here, but they want you to work instead of getting steps. So I try to do steps at work. So there will be times where I would get up and I would just go and take a quick walk to get 10,000 steps. But ways that I found to get around things is like I'm using the computer. So for every time I use the computer, every 20 minutes, I don't use a timer for that. I just look at the computer. Like right now it's 12:06. So at 12:26, I would stand up and then I'd set my timer on my watch, on my cell phone. And my cell phone's kind of old. It was great. Isn't great when you get a brand new cell phone? It's the best cell phone now. It's like barely works. But anyway, I have a Samsung, and I would set that for 2 minutes. I set the timer for 2 minutes, and I can see my Fitbit on here, my Fitbit reading. I would have the Fitbit in my pocket at this point, or I would just I can use this and do it. But what I would do is kind of either walk in place or jog in place. Usually I would just kind of jog in place, stop, 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 lifting my foot up about 6 to 8 inches off the ground. And I do that for 2 minutes. So every 20 minutes, for 2 minutes, after that 2 minutes, I would do this exercise. So there's been times when I've been stuck on the computer, like you're doing your taxes. That's really rough. It's fine. You turn around, try to find your W-2, and where's that receipt? And I would just still try to get that in there. So in an hour, you're doing that about 3 times, or whatever. You can, maybe you're getting 6 minutes of steps. And those are high quality steps, jogging in place. When it got really hot out here, I had to jog in place. When it rained, a lot of times when it rains, I'll still walk. My dog is a pit bull lab. She loves the rain, even though they're not from Labrador, England. I don't think it's an American dog. She loves to get out in the water, and we'll walk in the rain. People look at us and they're like, "What are you guys doing?" They think maybe our car broke down or whatever. So those are 2 minutes of steps, 2 minutes of walking I can get every 20 minutes. So if I have to do something online, I'm submitting for roles or I'm filling out something, some forms, whatever, applying for a job, I have to do that. Now, if I was in public, I wouldn't do that. If I was with a laptop, I probably wouldn't jump up and run in place or jog in place, not run. So I do that. Other ways to get steps, I'd watch television. I don't know about you, but I like watching TV. And then I would jog for the commercials. I don't know how long the commercial could be. It could be one of those old shows that, like Perry Mason back from 1958 or whatever. And they have a lot of commercials. Some of those have a lot of commercials because those old shows. They're not brand new programming. And so I would jog the commercials. Then sometimes I'd stand instead of sitting while watching television. It sounds really weird. Like